Hello guys, back with another video. Today again, just the first thing that pops in my head I want to talk about. So when you're learning a skill, and again I want to preface these videos because like I'm not here to tell you like that you should absolutely listen to me. This is what I've done over many times learning skills, different skills. Eventually I do have a plan to make like a compilation of everything I've learned and stuff, just so that I have like the proof of what I'm talking about. But like right now I'm really focusing on other things, so when I have time to put all that together in maybe like 4 months or so, I'm really gonna start like focusing more on this channel and stuff. But anyways, for the time being, I feel like it's good practice just to talk in front of the camera, so fuck it, we're gonna keep doing it. And yeah, if you ever have any questions or there's any topic you want to talk about or discuss, or even if you want to talk to me on a video, like I'd be down to talk to somebody and see what their thoughts are if you're like interested in similar things as me. Anyways, back to what I was talking about, which was, I totally forgot. Oh yeah. Okay, so when you're learning a skill, one of the most important things is to reduce the amount of friction it takes to study. Or I mean, not study, because like I don't really like the word study, because I don't think you need to sit with like a textbook and study. Sometimes that could be useful depending on what you're learning, but I'm not going to say that you need to do that. But whatever it is, your skill, whatever it is that's going to improve, or whatever it is you've decided is going to improve you the fastest, help you improve the fastest, doing that thing should require very little friction. So what I mean by that is like from the time you think I want to do study, we'll just use study in this instance. I want to study, the time it should take you to like be able to start is like a minute. You know what I mean? 30 seconds, 10 seconds. Like for example, I have Anki on my phone for Japanese. Every day I do Anki just for memorizing kanji, and eventually I may use it for words again, but I found that for words it doesn't work very well for me. But if I want to study, so for example, you have like a 10-second window where your brain's like, oh, I want to do something, right? And you could either, go on Instagram, go on to YouTube, open a dating app, whatever it is you do. I'm assuming if you're a guy my age, you may have a dating app, I don't know. But in that 10-second window, if you can make it frictionless to instead open your study instead, then the amount you study actually increase. And people underestimate the amount of free time they have during the day where they're just looking at their phone that they could actually use to study. And I'm very guilty of this too. A lot of times I dick off on my phone way too long. But I try to make my studying frictionless as possible. Like I don't have like a lot of requirements to start studying, right? Everything I have is actually on my phone, like right when I need. And yeah, I can pretty much do everything just from my phone. And then when I'm at my house on my computer, I can do it. Like I don't need a textbook, I don't need a pen, I don't need a pencil, I don't need to carry around a big bag if I want to go to a cafe and study. Like I can study anytime, anywhere, frictionlessly. And that's, that helps you stack up the time. Like other people, if you want to learn quickly, like you have to take all the spare time you have and put it into what you're doing. A lot of people study for years and years and years and they don't reach a high level, and it's because they may study 30 minutes a day. Well, if I study 8 hours a day for a year and you study 30 minutes a day for a year, it's going to take you, 16 times as long to get to where I am. So what I do in a year, you would do in like 16 years. Now, that's not a perfect example, but and the math may be wrong on that. I don't know. I'm really tired right now. But yeah, my point is just try to make whatever it is you're doing frictionless. So like when I was learning, for example, Rocket League or video game, if I'm out and about, maybe I'd have some Rocket League videos I wanted to watch, like VODs or whatever, saved on my phone that I could easily open. Or maybe there was like a video a pro player made about certain mechanic that I wanted to watch, and like I could just easily get into that content from wherever I was at the time, and make it simple. It's really that simple. Just have something ready that's easy to open and do, instead of getting distracted by other things, and make use of the free time you have. And like your level is going to go up on whatever it is you're trying to do. So, yep, that's my rant for the day. Anyways, guys, probably see you tomorrow or whenever I make another video.